All right, hey, good morning, everybody. I want to go ahead and make a quick video of suggestions I've been getting and questions regarding the Blade 230S. I guess there's not too many detailed videos real quick on how to just do your basic setup following the manual. Well, I'm going to use my Dx9 today. It should be pretty similar to everything else. What I'm going to do is, because I can't find the paper manual that came with the helicopter, so I always download the manuals onto my phone. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is once you got your remote set up, your remote out, go ahead in your manual and look for your model remote. So you'll find them. For example, this one says it's made for a Dx6i. This one's made for a Dx7s and a Dx8. Dx6, and then the new Dx7 with the Dx9 and the Dx18. Well, this is a Dx9 Black Edition. I've had it since it came out first to the market. As you can see, it's still got the plastics and stuff. So anyways, then what we'll go ahead is turn the transmitter on. And I already have one saved, but I'll start a new fresh model. Okay, so I'm gonna go select the new model. Do you want to create a new model? Create. Now, according to this, the first thing you want to do is your model type is going to be heli. Model name doesn't matter right now. Squash type is going to be set to normal. Next. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and do the flight mode setup. So flight mode setup, switch 1. Should be switch B. Yep. And then switch 2 is inhibit. And your hold switch would be H. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and we'll do the channel assigns just to make sure they're all the same. So one should be throttle, the second one should be aileron, then we should have elevator, rudder, and then we should have flight mode, okay. Alright. Just make sure something here real quick. Okay. Now we gotta go into the actual remote.
Normal mode.
So we'll go ahead and do this part here, servo setup. We'll go in there. The travel should be 100, 100, 100 all the way through. It should all be normal. When it comes to the reverse, everything is in normal. Okay, let's go back. Now we're gonna do the dual rate and expo. So we'll go to dual rate and expo. First one's gonna be your aileron, and on this one you can go ahead and you can actually put all of these into one channel. So, you know, for example, I'll go here, instead of having them all separate individually, I'll go to switch, and for example, I'll go ahead and set it up to C channel. That way, when I flip that switch, everything will change together. So in the first position, which is 0, you're gonna have 100, 100, and then 25% expo. That's what that saves there. We'll save that. We'll bring it down to the first position. It's 100, 100, 25%. And then in the last position, your dual rate should be 75. And your expo 25. So go ahead and save that. We're gonna go to elevator. Same thing, go to the switch real quick. That's the switch I want to use. That way it's together with the other one. And it's the same exact thing. 100%, 25. And then your next position, 100%, 25. And your third one, 75. And 25. And then last one, rudder. Change the switch. There we go. And then 100. 25. And the next position, 125. And last, 75. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see what we're gonna do next. Gyro. We'll go ahead and go into gyro real quick. Make sure that's inhibited. Yep, gyro is inhibited. Next thing would be throttle curve. So throttle curve on this position on normal is going to be 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. That's good. We'll leave that as it is. And then number 1 is going to be it's going to go ahead and be, it's going to be 100. And 80. 75, 80, and you should have 100. Then we'll go to 2, and that'll be pretty much 100, 90, 85, 90, 100. So not too bad. 100, 90, and then 85, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do 90, and then 100. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Throttle curve. So we've done all this. This is just when you bind it, the frame rate. And then we've done all this already. That's already done. We checked that. Now we did this one. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our pitch curve. So our pitch curve is 30, 40, 50, 75, and 100. So normal. So this is just so that it doesn't have too much lift when you're just set in the normal mode. That way it takes off nice and easy, no quick pickup. So we should have 30, 40, 50, 75, and then 100. And I believe everything else stays the same. Yeah, everything else stays the same except for hold. Your hold is 25. And this is just so when you're starting, once you get a little bit intermediate, the hold, I like to change it to the same as my position 1 and 2. That way, when you hit hold, it doesn't change drastically on you. And that should be good. The other thing you could do too now is, which is the last step, according to the manual, it tells you to set your timer. You want to go ahead and set it to 5 minutes, 25% out, the inhibit, and then it's going to be your throttle out. So that's pretty much it. What you want to do here is you go to, where is it at? Now, channel assigned. You want to make sure that your aux2 on this remote should be switch 1. Now you could do it, right here, because this is going to be your fail safety, or which is I. So I'll push it, and I haven't bind yet. Let me do something real quick. Here we go. So that's going to be there. 5 is going to go ahead and be B, which should be right here. and then you'll see that where it says gear B, aux to I. Now remember that this is all might be a little different on your guys' end, because every remote's a little different the way it programs, but that pretty makes it through. At this point, I would bind my helicopter to my remote and go out and have some fun. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll go ahead and answer them as best as possible. Hope you guys enjoy the video.